And that actually worked. I actually played the right intro this time. Unlike last week that I completely screwed it up and had to play two intros following each other. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Vivian.
Hello,
Good evening,
everyone.
Lee. Lee, show everyone your shirt. Show everyone your weird shirt. Who else but Lee would wear and show your sleeves, Lee. You've got them.
Oh, very fancy.
That is amazing. And good evening, Simon, from all the way from Denmark.
Hi, Simon.
And good evening, Leaf 781. Lee 781.
That's me. I was just saying hello to the chap that said hello.
Lord Lee looks like he is the singer for a 1980s goth rock band who's just reunited. Well, yes, he does, doesn't he? You can imagine he should be going there going, Bela Lugosi's dead. Ding, 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 ding. My lord, that's probably the only time you're ever going to hear me do a Bauhaus impersonation on this show. And I want to welcome our special guest this week, who is my old friend, the lovely Liz Lenten.
Hi.
Welcome.
Everybody knows who she is. She's got a new record out, and I'm now just going to play. This is her new single.
Wanna meet that girl sitting on your bathroom shelf, having the best time. I wanna feel like her, not a care in the world. Looks like she's been there her whole life. But she's got your love, the kind of love I want for myself. Oh, I wanna be that girl.
that was bloody brilliant. That was so
I
good.
love that.
Thank you so much. Only I know it's not really a jammer, is it? Sorry.
You might not have seen, but I was dancing along in the background.
And
Oh,
you
thank
didn't
you so
see,
much.
first of all, Simon in Denmark said that your voice is sultry in a classy old school way, which I would agree with.
Thank
Yep.
you so
And
much.
then
How
he
about
said,
that?
it sounds like it could have been on the soundtrack to an after 1970s softcore porn film.
Hang on, please. Can I just take a screenshot of that?
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Get it back up. Get it back up. I absolutely love that. Can I use this, please, as a quote?
Do it. Yeah, of course you can. Do what you want.
I'm sure you
Thank
can.
So much. It sounds like a soundtrack to an artsy 1970s softcore porn film. Thank you. Thank you. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I just burst out laughing. I hope that people didn't hear me laughing massively
We
halfway
did.
through the
We
song.
did.
But that was because that line came up and I couldn't
I
help
love that.
myself.
Oh, please get it, please.
And
thank
Simon
you.
says you can absolutely use that quote.
Thank you.
Look at this quote. He did say something else as well. Look, he said,
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. No, I love it. I'm loving that quote. Thank you, Nico.
and so does Net. She loves the song as well.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Nettie is sort of the national treasure as far as we're concerned, and she is sort of arbiter of taste on this channel.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Oh, and apparently, according to Simon,
Put it up.
oh, come on, my hand's not working very well tonight, so I can't get the clapboard working. There was a lounge jazz band here in Denmark in the late 1990s, early 2000s, who took most of their inspiration from 1970s porn soundtracks called Miss Claudia and Porno Rhyme.
Mama. I love that. Well, I have now at least got inspiration for a new inspo tool. So I will be straight after this show. I'll be on the 1970s soft porn. So thank you for that.
And now, just within the first 10 minutes of the episode, you can see that this show is unlike most of the podcasts.
You know.
But your voice, it's very unique. I've not heard anyone sing in the way that you do, and I suppose I'm not comparing you to Amy Winehouse because that's just silly. But she had a unique voice as well, like you have, and the way that you sing, and I absolutely adore that song. I'm going out to buy the album. You've got an album out, haven't you?
Plug. The album is out on the 26th of March, yes, on vinyl and on digital. So
Excellent.
I would absolutely love that. Thank you so much. You made my night. Tonight is show.
Guys in the chat, buy it, download it. Tell your parents to buy it. Everyone buy it. Let's get it.
Tell us about the album while we're in this. Hang on, I'm going to try and see if I can get the album cover up to show how professional and clever I am. Tell us about the album, Liz.
Say again.
Tell us about the record.
So the record is called Behind the Scenes, and it's songs about life and in front of and behind the scenes, but the whole concept is about collaboration. Because I realised there's 32 collaborators on this album, and it made me realise how many other people are involved. And I think people just get this idea that one person or a band pops on stage, does their bit, goes off, and there's nobody else involved in the whole process. And of course, there is everybody from makeup to a wonderful artwork designer who, somebody said to me, was that cover AI? And I said, oh my goodness, no. This guy spent God knows how long. He huge, loads of photo shoots of me doing all the different things that I do all day, every day behind the scenes. And then he made this beautiful composite, which I thought was utterly brilliant. And the inside, there's some special extra images. There you go. That's what it's like behind the scenes. And according to my daughter, the one on the bottom left with the flowery hat, that's the real me. But I think they're all the real me.
Oh, love it. I
Well, it
love
took
it.
so long to get the picture up because I'm still learning how to use this software.
Oh, well done for getting a new scene going, because I know it's not easy. So yeah, that's what the album is.
And you've got the bass player from Earth, Wind and Fire, of all people.
I have the wonderful Mo Pleasure, who has been one of my mentors, songwriting mentors for the last few years. And we just became friends like you do when you're working together. And so he's played on a couple of the tracks for me. And actually, there's a track at the end of the album with the London Strings on, and he introduced me to them as well. So yeah, Mo's done some gorgeous bass, obviously, on it, although he plays every instrument. And yeah, I've seen him live a few times in London in the last year. And he's just wonderful.
Oh, he's an absolutely amazing bass player.
Oh, he has got to be, seriously, one of the most humble people I've ever met. You know, and he's just so. I've worked so much with him on my songwriting that now I almost can predict what he will say, what his feedback will be. So he's kind of, I think he's getting a bit cross with me now because I keep bringing things in. He goes, I've got nothing to say. And I'm like, yeah, that's because I know what you would have said. So I've already done it. He's just an incredible musician and a lovely, lovely man.
Who inspires you, though, Liz, to... who gives you the inspiration? Who do you aspire to?
So, I mean, I have obviously the artists that I love and adore, people like Bonnie Raitt, Billie Holiday, Dolly Parton. You know, I love most female singers, to be honest. Dusty Springfield, I adored, and so people like that have inspired me as a performer and a writer. But things that inspire me to write could be absolutely anything. I mean, you lot are already getting some juices flowing, I can tell you.
We don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. So yeah, anything can inspire you to write a song. But you know, my inspiration is from all the people that, you know, come before me, that I just think, I don't know, you know what it's like. You just like the way people think. There's the way that certain people write or the way that they sing that just connects with you. And it is about getting that feeling. And that's why I know not everybody's going to like what you do. You know, that's a tough one when you get the reviews that sort of say your voice is a series of squeaks and grunts. It can be a little bit disconcerting. That wasn't John, by the way, obviously. But
like when the girl said, would I do an interview with Liz? I wrote back and said, Liz is one of my favourite people. She's an absolute puppet. I mean, I don't know in these days where everybody gets offended by everything, is it allowable to call a lady an absolute puppet?
I think it's a delightful thing to say. I'm the kind of lady that is happy to be called a delightful puppet because it doesn't happen very often, John.
Oh, you're a darling. You always have. Because I've been working with you now for, is it 5 albums or 6? I can't remember how many I've done.
This is number 6 that you've worked with me. Yeah. I went a bit mad when I started up again. I couldn't stop. I got a bit of musical diarrhea and it just didn't stop. But but there's been a little gap with this one because of lockdown. I think just, you know, just crack everything round to a halt. But yeah, I was on a roll.
Well, a lot of that was because you met Tom Jutz, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I still work with Tom on this album, even though I've not been back to Nashville. Tom produced at least half the tracks on the album, and he played on at least half the tracks on the album. And we sent files to and from each other. You know, I'd sort of send my roughs and then send it to Tom, and he'd put his bits on, and he'd send it back, and I'd do some vocals. And then a couple of the songs, like Bathroom Shelf, I then went to another producer, Martin Sutton, you probably know, wonderful, from the TSA. Martin did the vocal production on that track. And then the lovely cat Amy did the harmony vocals, and it all went back to Tom to be mixed, and then it went back to Martin to okay, and then it went to Alf to be mastered. And that's what I mean. It's been, Tom's still been heavily involved, even though he's all of this has been done from all over the place. I can't wait to go back and actually do another album in person with him, but I think I'm going to wait till things have changed before I go anywhere near America now.
I wouldn't recommend it at the moment.
Viv asked you for your musical inspirations. I'm thinking about literature inspirations. Your lyrics. What do you read? Where do they come from? What novels do you like?
It's interesting that you say that, actually, because I've always been into the lyrical side of things. I love lyrics. I love words. Sometimes I think 25 words do explain one thing, and equally sometimes one word will do to explain a whole gamut of emotions. So I think the sort of stuff I read, I like reading old stuff, old books about old mysteries and historical stuff. I'm into not necessarily period dramas. I'm not into the Mills and Boon, but I like historical stuff. I don't know why. I just do. And
it's because of Lee and his pretty shirt. That's why.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It is. But yeah, I like historical stuff, and
like Dickens.
Yeah, I used to love Dickens, but I just like now, if I read contemporary stuff, I still tend to pick period stuff. But yeah, back in the day, I would read Dickens. I got, obviously, like probably everybody that does anything to do with writing goes a bit Shakespeare mad for a short while, because you just can't not, because it's just so inspiring. And then I got into poetry. I liked Hilaire Belloc. I kind of got into weird, quirky comedy stuff for a while. I like stuff that's got a bit of wit and a bit of edge to it.
I actually write poetry, so if you ever want me to share one of my poems with you, I'd be happy to.
Well, I would absolutely love that, because again, I think writing poetry is a totally different mindset and skill set. Not that they can't cross over, but I do think, writing. I think someone once said to me, "What's the difference between a lyric and a poem?" And for me, lyrics are meant to be vocalized, and poetry is meant to be read. I mean, obviously, it can be performed as well, the spoken word. But generally, I find that with lyrics, you can write something and it looks really poetic, and then you try and sing it and realize that you swallowed half your teeth.
It becomes something else, doesn't it, when you try and sing it sometimes?
Yeah, my poor Brazilian collaborator, I gave him a line to sing in one of the tracks we wrote that was subliminally hypnotized. I said we were all subliminally hypnotized, and this poor Brazilian guy, he still hates me for it.
I think that's brilliant.
Some things are just, that's what I'm saying. Some things are not so singable. And I think,
if you will allow me, I'll find one of my shorter poems.
Oh, I'd love to hear one.
And I might as well.
Well, his poetry is much better than mine. My poetry is of the once was a girl from Nantucket sort of
That's my soundcheck poem.
Here we are. So this one is called One Earth. One Earth. We draw lines in dust and call them borders, raise flags that wave like warnings, choose sides the way a wound chooses a scar. The same ground feeds us, the same rain cleans us, yet we name one body neighbour and another threat. Measure worth by distance, sanctify the meth and forget. Too late, too often, that soil keeps no records. The earth takes everyone equally, and every line we defend eventually becomes a grave.
Wow.
Thank you.
Deep.
That's a short one.
Beautiful, man.
Succinct and profound. Lovely. Wow.
And is it true that like the lyrics don't have to mean anything really? It could be. And I'm asking that because of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody when they sing Bismillah and all that. We will not let you go.
In my opinion, that's a bit of an anomaly because most lyrics, like music touches you, and that's the sound from what you hear. But lyrics, when it comes to the words, they're about connecting. They're about trying to, for the listener, to try and feel a little bit of what you feel. But obviously, people have their own interpretation. Sometimes it's, pretty brutal. I want to be that girl. That's pretty clear what's going on in my head there. I don't think there's, she's jealous, she's yearning, whatever. You know what's going on there. But there's other things that are more poetic and a little bit more abstract and could mean different things to different people. So I don't feel necessarily that every lyric has to be, crystal clear or necessarily, but it just needs to impart a feeling. A song needs to impart a feeling and then new interpretation. So there's loads of discussion on Bohemian Rhapsody, whether it means anything at all or whether it's just a whole bunch of great cool words. And nobody really knows on that one.
I think they're still trying to decide for it.
That's one thing that's always pissed me off by Paul McCartney. So many of his songs, the tunes are to die for, and the lyrics are just childish bollocks that don't mean anything.
Well,
and I just want to take him by the shoulder and say, fucking learn from your old collaborator and fucking write something that makes sense.
Yeah. I know what you mean, but that's what I say. Some things are for getting into the stories, and others are just to wash over you. If you listen, I listen to a lot of music in languages that I don't speak, so I don't know what they're talking about anyway. But I can still get into the emotion, and I can still get into the feeling, and I can still get into the vibe, and I can still make my mind up. In fact, let me tell you a little story. I know I'm totally taken over, but I was working with an African band a couple of years ago, and a couple of them were from the Gambia, and another guy was from Uganda. And we did this song that we wrote together, and everyone was jamming, and the Uganda guy's singing one bit, and the other guy. Finally, we got them. We recorded this song. At which point I said, someone to tell me what the lyrics are. They all looked at me like I was mad. And we found out the one guy was singing this really heavy-duty song about the lyric about sort of leaving home and losing his parents in the war, and the other guy was singing about a crocodile. Utterly unconnected. And I sort of went, I thought you guys understood. They're like, no, we don't understand each other. We certainly don't understand you. And it just, we worked together for a good year on just the music. Nobody had a clue what was going on lyrically. It was hilarious.
I was the new Gorillaz album earlier, and it's jolly good, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. But what I found on that it had one guy rapping in Spanish, one guy rapping in Yoruba from Nigeria, and God knows what else was on there. And the fact is, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
No.
The emotion came through, and it's a bit like listening to opera.
Yeah.
I love listening to La Traviata, and I haven't a fucking clue what it means.
Yes, could you please translate? No, exactly. That's what I mean. You don't need to necessarily know what the words are. But I think if there are words there, again, it depends on the type of song, I suppose. But if there are words there, if you're trying to get a point across, again, the one from Martin Carthy said something that sticks with me all the time. Decide what you're going to say, what you want to say, and then say it. And that's his nutshell lyric writing tip, and it's one of the best things because you can tie yourself in knots And then when you step back and go, hang on, what is it I want to say here? I want to say here that I want to be that girl on the bathroom shelf. Fuck it, just fucking say it then. And you can get, you know, at least they know what you're talking about, and then carry on. So, yeah, I think lots of fun to be had with lyrics.
I want to ask you a question. Go on.
I think when you're writing good music, it's like being on a boat, and you let the river take you downstream, and it becomes like a flow, because you and the music. I play the piano very badly, but you and the music, are connected, and it becomes more than just you. It becomes almost like a spiritual experience. You become joined together.
A lot of people that I've spoken to, songwriters, have described, and I've had the feeling myself of feeling like this song you've just channeled it, because
it plays you.
Some songs come so quickly you can't write them down. I'm a pen and a pad. You can't write them down quick enough. They're just falling out of your head, and then you ring all your friends going, "Hang on, have I written this before or someone else?" You know, but a lot of songwriters describe that feeling of channeling and this experience. And again, another thing that people say when you're writing, don't edit. You can come back when you've written, just let everything flow. You can edit later if you want to make it more understandable or more defined for people. But when you're writing, you know, if you get stuck and start editing the third line, you never get, you forgot where where you're going. So I agree. It's very much like when they say go with the flow, they literally mean that, don't they? Flow with the river. I like that. You see, here's already songwriting ideas.
I can see a double concept album about Lee and his shirt coming off.
Absolutely. Lee floating down the river like my feelings. You see already, I'm there.
Oh God!
Do you know, Liz? You need to get a voice recorder, and just your dictaphone, digital dictaphone, so you can just speak into it. But when you play it back, because we use it in ghost hunting, if you hear another voice talking, like in between your lyrics that's just come to mind and you've just said, don't blame me, because
okay. You never know.
So you could use it, and you could have the voice of the ghost giving you extra lyrics to put in your song.
No, there is a song that came out last year that I did called John Doe, that I wrote with a wonderful Canadian rapper from Ottawa, a young lad from Ottawa called Dante Augustus. Amazing. It's called John Doe. And the story of the song is, she's there on Earth and she's met this guy and she thinks he's absolutely wonderful and he's spoiling her rotten. And she's like, oh my God, I've met this amazing guy, loves me so much. I've given him all my mum's rings because he's going to get one made up for me and blah, blah, blah. And her dad's dead in heaven. So the rapper, Dante, he's the dead dad in heaven. Going, no, he's a con artist. Run. And she's going, oh, he's so lovely, really loves me. And the dad's like, they go, no, he's talking lies, he's talking bullshit, don't believe. And she's like, oh my God, such lovely eyes. And it's just, so I've done the ghost song, but I'd really love some real spooky input.
So if you buy a little digital voice recorder, when you keep it on you, so when you've got the ideas, rather than having to scribble them down, you're speaking them, and don't be too much of in a hurry to press stop, because you never know if something else is in the room. They might give you a bit extra.
I'd be well up for that. Anything intervention would be perfect.
Yeah, but you probably have to share the songwriting royalties.
Yes, with
the ghost.
Yeah. And then you'll have to speak to the ghost's manager, and the only way of doing that will be tapping the table once or twice. So.
Yeah, because what if I want to get clearance for the song? 2 taps for yes, 3 taps for no.
But you know what? I don't think that's ever been done in history. Has it? Like, you've actually had somebody's had lyrics
this is
like
the most
that.
ridiculous thing that anybody's ever talked about on this show.
Why?
You never know.
You do never know. No, I'm definitely going to try it, because you do pick up random extraneous noises, and sometimes they can sound like words. So even if it's not spooky wooky, anything could happen. John, we're doing this.
Well, I do know somebody who I am trying to get on the show who has had long conversations with Freddie Mercury through a Ouija board.
Oh,
And you knew
I
his
had
mum, didn't you?
I had conversation. I had a conversation on a Ouija board, and this was after, not long after he passed away, a few years. And he was saying, he was talking about his mother, and I knew of his mum, and he was saying about the loft space. And I asked what was in the loft space, and it said tapes. And I said, was this unreleased recordings of yours? And I just got the thing that come back, yes. Now, nothing has ever come out about these tapes, or even if they were there. If they were there, I should imagine that his sister's got them, and they'll stay hidden now somewhere. I don't know, but they were
well, that would
original tapes.
be something else, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you never know that Mary Austin might
Psychics
right. So.
done things before, haven't they?
And you heard it first on the Spooky Show, John. You heard it here. Freddie Mercury's new album, as released by Spooky.
And goes any credibility I ever had as a rock music journalist.
I'm going to do a duet with, woo, Freddie, something just fell off my shelf. Now you're spooking me out. Freddie, behave. I'm sorry, I think that was Freddie saying he wanted to do a duet. I'd love to, but keep off my shelf. Now I'm fucking scared.
Duet with Freddie Mercury is coming your way.
I mean,
ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
It'd be great
can you imagine if Freddie popped in? But I just don't want him to pop in in the dark when I'm on my own.
Oh, he wouldn't. I don't think he would hurt you. I think he was a lovely. He scared me because I was quite young, but he was all in all, he was a lovely person. And the only reason he scared me was because of the flamboyance and the way he spoke to me. Because I was in his mother's house drinking tea, and he didn't know who I was. So it was like, "Hello, darling," like. It's like, well, who are you? Sort of thing.
Are you talking about the real Freddie?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought you meant Freddie Ghost. Oh my God, I did not realise this. I'm completely. Oh my goodness. Oh, Freddie, please sing on my tape.
Yeah, come and talk to her on a dictaphone.
Yeah.
Or come and join in live here on the Spooky Show.
Come and join in live. Come, Freddie.
Come on, Fred, you can explain what your lyrics mean.
Yes. But how wonderful that we'll never know.
Yeah.
Or we might know when he comes on.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if he came on and then he didn't tell us anyway? We'd be like, hey, come on, don't be mean.
No, he'll come on and all he'd do is be talking to Lee about his shirt.
Yeah.
I
think he'd like this shirt. I think he'd like
this.
I think he'd like the shirt.
Oh, oh my God, he'd definitely like the shirt. There's no question.
Yeah. Do you get scared when you go on stage and you perform? Have you ever suffered with stage fright, or how is the build up to it until you get on and start doing what you do?
It's always, I mean, it used to be when I was younger, get nervous a week before, and then it sort of would be a few days before and the day before. Now I've been doing it so long, I get nervous just before. But that's part of it. I mean, I'd hate not to in a way now. It's part of the adrenaline, I guess, that, hopefully makes you perform better. But yeah, I've never not felt scared.
What was worse? Doing that before a stage show or meeting the Queen?
Oh, it wasn't scary, meeting the Queen at all. But I didn't really. No, I didn't really meet her to talk to. She didn't physically give me the thing. That was the Lord Lieutenant. so I didn't.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
But no, I wasn't scared going to the palace at all. I took my sister, and she ate all the cakes and loved every second of it. So it was great.
Did you go in the toilets and steal anything? I would have done.
I tried to. There was nothing to steal. Everything, I swear, everything was pinned down. There was nothing to steal. We looked everywhere.
You had to look then.
I was winding my sister up that I was going to smoke a joint in the toilets like the Beatles had, and she was like, "Oh my God, we get there now." I was like, "I'm not really. I'm like, if the Beatles can do it, surely I can." And she was like, "Please don't, please don't." I didn't. Do it. She knows I didn't. But yeah, it was fun going to the palace.
Damn. You take something like the toilet roll or put it in your handbag or something, you know.
It wasn't literally the toilet roll was attached because we were laughing. Literally, I came out with a bit of, toilet roll going, honest, this came from the palace. Like, yeah, of course it did, Liz. We get Andrex in Tesco's. I'm like, no, really, this came from the palace. No, nothing with, any royal crests on or anything. I know, highly disappointed.
Isn't it?
So, guys, in case you didn't know,
you're muted.
Am I?
No.
Oh,
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Is it just me?
Can you hear me, Liz? Golly, Freddie, stop fucking about with the electronics.
Jonathan, she doesn't like you. No, I'm only joking.
Ignore me for a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, I love technology.
I'm not.
It was the ghost.
I don't think.
Oh, we've lost it.
I didn't do that.
Oh,
she
dear.
pulled the lead out.
Okay, what's happened to Liz? Oh, she's come back. She's gone off. She's come back in. Just to explain, ladies and gentlemen, Liz and my younger brother Richard have both got something in common because they both were awarded British Empire medals in the honours list. And my brother got it for work he did in the Reconciliation Committee in Northern Ireland. And Liz, who's disappeared again, have you? She's disappeared again. Oh, she's back. Can you hear me now? And
we
I
can't hear you.
Oh, Liz, for God's sake, this is ridiculous.
No, it's not. She's all right.
No, I can't hear her now.
No, I can't hear it either.
This is all talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But hasn't she got a fantastic voice?
She has.
I love Liz's voice.
She's got an amazing.
This new record is absolutely smashing.
It had me bopping along. It was really, really great.
But the whole album's worth.
But I could see her singing the main theme song to a chick flick or something like that. Something like Four Weddings.
Or 70s soft porn chick flick.
No, not 70s soft porn.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
I cannot hear you.
No. Can you do Macaton?
Why can he not hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello,
we got you.
Welcome back. Way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologise for my technical incompetence.
Oh, no, it's fine.
It was Freddie fucking about with the microphone settings.
I know. I'm meant to be a producer as well. I produced some of the tracks on the album. I can't even get this working. I do apologise. I'm sorry. What I missed?
Well, nothing. I was just explaining that you have a British Empire medal.
I do. Here, actually.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty
all right, isn't it?
That is cool.
My brother has one as well.
I use it as paperweight. And my certificate is in the toilet. But that's how everyone sees it.
That's
Aw.
fantastic.
Did your brother?
I
What
think
did
it's
your
great.
brother get his for, John? I think we have. You told me.
He was in the army in the 80s, and in Northern Ireland he did work with the Reconciliation Committee, bring the two communities together. From
No.
memory, I think he was running a youth club for both Catholic and Protestant kids,
Well,
which is pretty far out thing to have done, I think.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. There was. I did feel a little bit like, what am I doing here? Because everyone else, that I met there seemed to have been doing much more important things. Like that. There was a guy that was doing speeches about the Holocaust and had been going around, and I was thinking, oh, I feel a bit, music, but it means a lot to a lot of people, so I'll take it.
Exactly.
Well, I
And
think
music
it's fantastic, and I'm very proud of you.
Oh,
and
thank
music
you.
helps people more than you realise as well. Not just your lyrics, but the music that you produce as well. It lifts people to a different place, especially when they're in darker. Oh, she's gone. So when they're in darker places and feeling depressed, put on a bit of music and it just lightens their mood.
Well,
So
Simone says, as he said, she has the perfect voice for 1970s porn soundtrack music. Hello, can you? No, your. Oh, unmute mic. Your microphone is
Honestly,
muted.
I couldn't touch anything. I'm going to sit with my hands on my head so you can see. I'm not.
yeah, we're working.
It's
And
you
when
and your ghost. They're jumping in.
Well, you did say, and I don't know the story because you haven't told me yet, but you've had some spooky experiences, haven't you?
I have.
Just got to-
Oh, fuck me, ragged.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
We're having a spooky experience at the moment.
And now you're not. We can't hear you again. Unmute the mic. No,
Can't hear you.
we can't hear you. No, can hear. We can't hear you. Oh, she's.
This is so spooky. I don't like
That's
it.
Okay,
better.
I've done it.
Have you got me?
Hello again.
I know. I don't know why I keep coming and going. I'm not touching a thing.
Freddie.
It's a bit spooky. I'm staying here away from all the controls.
Jonathan was just asking about your spooky experiences.
Okay, I'll try and tell it. So,
And then you
mine
completely
is all
disappeared.
about, I know, and then I disappeared. That was spooky. So, mine is about the smell, sense. My grandpa used to smoke a pipe. When you're a kid, how that I think it was old Auburn or something. It was a very distinctive smell.
Yeah.
It was him. That was his smell. I knew it. I used to love it when I'd sit there as a kid at his feet when he'd smoke it.
Oh, golly, gums. Hello?
Oh gosh.
That is funny.
We go again.
And Liz,
I'm back.
you are back?
We can hear you.
I'm back.
Yes.
Oh my God. So I was driving, and in my van, suddenly all I could smell was his tobacco. This is years later, this few years. And it's getting really strong, and it's in the van, and I'm like, what? This is Grandpa's tobacco. And I'm opening the windows, and this smell is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And then when I was a kid, he used to play with my hair, and all of a sudden I'm driving, I can feel him. And I'm like this, trying to move my head. This smell is so overpowering that I slammed my brakes on, and I missed a collision by a few seconds because I'd slammed my brakes on when I was clipped at the front of the car instead of being smashed straight in the side.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
I got out the van and I got out and we spoke, and luckily the driver was, okay, and everything was settled down. And I got back in the van and the smell had gone completely.
Granddad was there to save you.
Granddad
Oh,
was
that is
definitely-
so brilliant.
That's pretty
It-
special.
It was spooky, but it was overwhelming. Yeah.
I think that's wonderful.
You
I think
saved my
that's
life.
wonderful.
Say to that.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful, isn't it? Yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't go, ooh. But, it's so weird, though, isn't it? Because he was there. I don't know how, but he was there. Yeah.
God.
I think
And
that's
then-
sweet.
Oh,
That is
thank
really
you.
It's
nice.
a lovely story.
Oh, good. I've got one.
Now
that's
that
not-
should be a song.
That should be a
Yes.
song. I have written a couple of songs about him, actually. I wrote a song called Unconditional Love, and that's about my grandfather. That was one of the that was way back. That was on the very first EP when you were a wee lad. But yes, I have written songs about him. But I haven't
Well, I
written
think you
about that.
most definitely deserves them. Nearly as much as Lee deserves songs about his shirt.
I know, that's definitely going to be a song coming on about that.
Gosh.
Wearing that shirt and walking down Carnaby Street. Stuck in a time warp.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm not mentioning the thing.
So I'm interested. If you could collaborate with any artist in past or present, who would it be?
Well, past would be Elvis, please. Please. And oh my God, and you know, lots of others. Yes, I mean, Billie Holiday and Fitzgerald. I mean, I didn't even need to collaborate. I just sit in the corner of the room and stare. That would be fine. But if I could, and my current sort of collaboration crush would be Ray LaMontage. I absolutely love him, and I love his voice, and it's just somebody that I would love to sing with. As not contemporary artist. And I love artists like Ray and stuff, but I can't quite work out how.
Oh, she's gone again.
Now, why the fuck is this happening?
It's the ghost.
It could be, yes. Well, we are on the spooky show, aren't we? So, you know.
We are, and it keeps saying you have been removed from the stream on my.
Is that you
Okay.
doing it? My hands are up here. I'm keeping my hands where you can see them. It's not me.
Not me either.
It's not me.
Okay, everybody has to do the rest of this with our hands on their head. Lee is the only
Hands
one.
on head, fingers on
see.
hips.
I'm playing a game at the same time.
I'm so sorry. I genuinely have no idea why this is happening. I hope it's not totally ruining it.
No. Like Lee said, it is a spooky show. And this shit happens.
This is what happens. But yeah, my current collaborative crush would be Ray LaMontage. But I mean, God, there's so many people that, you know, so many people that I would
the
love.
person that comes to mind that I'm thinking of, which is probably completely wrong, is Karen Carpenter.
I do love Karen Carpenter. Again, I think I would just be too overawed by her.
She's got such a pure voice, hasn't she?
She has. Actually, my harmony singer that I work live with, Eden, who is actually one of my choir, she has a totally a voice very similar, actually, just totally pure. And our voices, with my kind of weird husky stuff and her bell-like voice, they go really well together. So, I mean, obviously, Karen Carpenter, what you know.
Do you know what? If we could, I'd put you with Barry White, both singing sultry to each other.
Oh, yeah.
I would. Oh, I could see the phone.
What is it with chicks and Barry White?
Oh, that voice.
What is it?
I don't know. I have no. Wow.
I just lock myself in the room with him and pretend to write a song.
You could do the singing, and he could be doing the sexy talking to you. Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
that'd be
there's
good.
a song on the album, Viv, that it's called "Let the Good Times Begin," and right at the beginning, I can hear Barry White on it. But I swear to God, when you listen, you'll know what I mean. He's there.
Okay.
I can hear it. If I'd have put somebody to do it, they would have all thought I was mad. But it's just the way, it's when Mo Pleasure comes in with that bass, like, boom, and I'm like, and you just expect Barry to go, It's funny.
Now,
That's brilliant.
Something that I half recorded with Richard Freeman. I did this Barry White style instrumental, and I had Richard over the top in a broad Lancashire voice that I can't do, saying, show us your knickers, love. Like that. And talking to me disturbing rubbish over the top. And here is Liz back again.
Oh, I just keep wandering off with the spirit.
Well, I've
you
done
hear
a show like that when I was so full of spirit that
Yeah, we know about your spirits, Jonathan. That wasn't spirits, they were gummies.
okay. Admittedly, I'd been stoned for a week by accident.
By accident.
Well, yeah, a friend of mine's mother has seriously, really excruciating arthritis, and she's completely crippled by it. And she said to me, did I know anything about CBD gummies? And I said, no, I've never tried them. But she said, could I try out a couple of different sorts? Because she didn't want to get her mother stoned. And I tried out these ones. They weren't CBD. There was something semi-legal, which is supposed to be really good for pain, called cannabinol P. And I tried one of these, and Graham and I had one of these each on Friday night.
Cannabinol P.
Oh, I'll give you the link if you want to buy them.
Yeah, send us the link.
I had one of these on the Friday night, and I was still off my tits on the following Wednesday evening. And this is well,
That's a nice day high.
We're completely and utterly wasted for about 6 days.
Sorry, I'll just repeat that link again, John.
I will send you the link if you wish. But the guy who was on the show with us, Ian Squibbs, had been drinking all day, and he was pissed. I was stoned, and it was massively good television. But I remember saying to the crew at the end of the show, because Vivian was on holiday, and I said, I hope to fuck Vivian never watches this show.
I think it's brilliant.
Oh my God, I've never heard of a gummy sending you off 5 days, but whatever.
Yeah, because I stopped smoking 10 years ago now, and when I stopped smoking cigarettes, I stopped smoking joints as well. It seemed stupid to smoke one but not smoke the other, so I quit smoking cold turkey, and I must admit I do mildly miss it. And now I've got these gummy things I bought by accident. Graham cuts them into quarters, and I have a quarter of a one at a time. Dirty.
It's funny though.
Completely drifted off the subject. Why is it that they always end up talking about drugs?
Well, I want to know.
I can imagine that you've got quite a high tolerance, haven't you, Jonathan? So
no,
gosh.
I'm not. I'm like somebody's maiden aunt with a glass of sherry. The only drug I have got any tolerance to is alcohol. Everything else, and I'm anybody on a tiny dose. It's probably why I'm still alive.
Jonathan, let's ask Liz about her other ghostly. You said you had 2 ghostly stories.
Yeah, this is not so. This is also to do with a scent. So again, I came home and I'm in my flat, that house, and there's a really strong scent of this particular perfume, and it was one of my close friends' perfume. And so whenever I smelled it, it was a dewberry thing, dewberry that she used to get from body shop. So it's very specific, and it was her smell, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't know, she'd been around, for a while. So we got home, and basically during the course of the evening, this is horrible actually, I don't know why I'm telling this, but during the course of the evening, it's getting stronger and stronger again, to the point, and I'm saying to my fellow, can you smell this? And he's like, no, he can't smell anything. So I am now so overwhelmed by this smell that I phone her. And oh God, I don't really want to say this is really, but basically as this was happening, her daughter passed away. Her daughter, plus her sister, which is equally horrible. Her sister passed away. Well, I just had to ring her, and I was like, I can't, it's not even I'm thinking about you. You're here. What's going on? And she was in the hospital with her sister, saying her sister's going. And it was, again, just such a weird sensation because my husband at the time, he couldn't even smell it at all. And for me, it was so overwhelming that I was like, had to sort of literally had to phone her there and then in the evening and go, is everything okay? She was like, no. So that was a weird one as well.
That's like a crisis. It's very similar to like a crisis apparition, but with the person throwing out this crisis thing not actually passing, but being in the room of somebody passing. It's like they're reaching out to you.
Yes, I think maybe she needed to talk to me. Maybe she needed somebody there. She was a young woman. Her sister was a young woman. This is not unexpected, sort of thing to happen. And it was not like not like when everyone was phone, with mobiles texting each other all the time. It wasn't like that. So you had to go and get a phone. It wasn't. So you weren't in contact with each other all the time. That's why I have to contact her. And again, after I'd spoken to her, and after this had all happened, when I came off the phone, it's all gone.
Oh wow!
Now, I've heard of clairvoyance and I've heard of clairaudience, but I've never heard of, I don't know, clairsmelliance, or I have no idea what
it's called clairsentient.
I've had other, lesser things, but I've had other things where I've been able to smell specific stuff that other people haven't, and there's been something, and then there's been a few issues like that. It's very strange, though, isn't it? No, I don't have. It's not there. It's this sense. It's weird.
I think that's absolutely fascinating. Have you heard of anything like this before, Vivi?
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Oh, it's a recognised thing, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
And it's more on the mediumistic level rather than the psychic, where a psychic will use a tool. You don't need any tools because it's all coming in.
Permeating its way in without being invited.
Yeah, you need to connect to your spirit guide, Freddie, and tell him to talk to you with lyrics.
That probably means that there are people who have tastes as well, because if you hear things psychically and see things, and I
feel it
psychically, you can probably taste things psychically
and feel as well. You could feel like pain and pleasure and all sorts of things. You get the feeling, the taste, the smell. Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh gosh, I've never knew about that.
By the way, we have a message from the colonies.
Coach.
Dave Scott, no, wrong one. Dave Scott in Canada says drugs are bad. No, they're not. Fuck off, Dave.
A lot of drugs do a lot of good. Lots of drugs.
Oh no, she's gone again.
She'll be back in a minute.
Dear Liz, this is absolutely brilliant. I'm enjoying it. And she's back.
Am I back? I've been released.
Hello again.
Yeah, you just had me telling Dave Scott to fuck off, and you went ragged.
Does anybody remember Mrs. Popoff from Rent-A-Ghost?
Yes, I do.
Nearly. She's Mrs. Popoff from Rent-A-Ghost.
Mrs. Popoff, did she not have the Scottish accent?
Yes, she was played by Audrey Roberts from Coronation Street,
Mm.
who used to be a lady, but gave it up, I believe.
That's brilliant.
Where's she
Hang on.
gone?
What do you mean she used to be a lady but gave it up?
I think she gave her title up. You can look her up.
She's back.
Hello.
Am I back?
You're back. We can hear you.
We were
Yeah,
just.
it is.
I was
It's the
just
thought of-
comparing. I was just comparing you to Miss Popoff from Rent a Ghost.
I've never been this inconsistent with anything in my life. I'm so sorry.
I think it's brilliant.
No,
I think
but
it was
mind, it's great.
David
fun.
Scott putting her off. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Scott.
What
This
did
is
he
what
say?
happens when- This is what happens when we allow colonials into the room.
Colonial feeling.
So sorry.
By the way, Dave, you know I don't mean it. We love you dearly. But the fact that you're from Canada has got to give us some joke. Some
And they lost ice hockey. They lost at ice hockey. That's all we need to know. Canada lost.
How can Canadians lose? It's their national game, isn't it?
I know.
Terrible.
You
It's-
were
it's
sick.
like-
yeah.
It's like the English losing cricket or something,
As if that never happened.
which never ever happens ever.
Never.
Never,
Dear
never,
Dave,
never.
I keep on teasing him because whenever anyone mentions hockey, I pretend that I think it's the game that girls play in schools in Britain. And I
That's
pretend that
baseball.
I have no idea what ice hockey is.
I think they use puck. That's all I know.
Isn't Puck a character from?
I have nothing to do with the events going on, and Viv, fuck off, LOL.
No, Puck is from Midsummer Night's Dream, isn't he? Puck? No.
Puck?
Yeah, he's Midsummer Night's Dream. Puck.
Yeah, he's Robin Goodfellow.
Yeah, puck.
Yeah, I thought so. Yes.
Yes,
I've
one of it.
got a mate who, if you look at the drawings of Puck in Kipling's Puck of Pook's Hill, I've got a friend who looks identical to him. It completely does my head. And I think if you are watching this evening, Dave Curtis, it is you I am talking about, and I'll bring you on the show one time when your next record is out, just so we can compare you with Kipling's drawings and plug your next record, which was always fun. I like having my friends on to plug their records.
Oh dear.
I feel I should have had the spookier track now.
Yeah.
I
Do a
think you're going to
spooky
have
track.
to for the next album. There's going to have to be a spooky song.
Actually, Gus and I have a track called Ghost. I will get him to send it to me, and I will send it to you, and you can use it in your spooky show. It's very spooky,
Oh.
actually.
We'd love to, wouldn't we, dear?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Good.
definitely.
And earlier, before I forget, earlier on we were talking about Barry White, but I was thinking of another Barry. Barry
Not Malino.
not Manilow. No, God no. He sung a song called "The Eve of Destruction."
Barry Maguire.
That's it. Yes. And I'd love to hear you do a cover version of that.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know the song?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
The song I've always wanted to hear you do is Venus and Furs by the Velvet Underground. Christ, you could do that.
I'd quite like to try some covers, actually. I haven't really done covers in a long time. Let me jot that down. I'm taking all these suggestions on board.
So we've got Venus in Furs and Barry and Eve of Destruction.
Yeah.
Woe to anyone who gets Barry Maguire and Barry Manilow confused with each other, says Simon from Denmark.
We are different people, guys. You write the
Easy
songs to
mistake,
make
mate.
the world.
This is getting stranger than usual.
A very easy mistake to make.
I'm afraid this is probably the weirdest show that anyone can ever come on. Hang on. A Danish pop singer called Peter Bell did a cover of Barry Manilow's Copacabana titled Listergarder with Danish lyrics about Copenhagen's red light district.
Is this the same person that did the soft porn soundtrack?
Yes. He's just saying he's obsessed with porn, isn't he?
Simon, you are very, very dear to me. And I'm so pleased that you are part of this ridiculous show's community. You know, you and Thomas have got to come on the show sometime. So let's book it that you and Thomas come on the show, because that would be great fun.
We could roast them, couldn't we?
Oh, I don't think I'd be very good at that.
No, I'm a vegetarian.
Not that kind of roast them.
Oh, you never know.
Oh, I thought you said you could ghost them. She said roast them.
Roast them.
Roast them, yeah.
Not ghost them. I'm thinking, how are you going to ghost them? Just blank them.
This is all getting. It's
just
it
to
can't
assure.
be very pleasant either to get Edgar Rice Burroughs and William S. Burroughs confused with each other and acquire a book from one of the two Burroughs expecting it to be by the other. Well, the difference being that only one of them shot his wife, but golly.
Well, just so people know, we are this mad in real life as well.
And I will admit that I like both William Burroughs and Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Was he the one that did the Naked Lunch?
Yes.
I thought so.
And there's a song on one of my albums called There Ain't No Such Thing as a Naked Lunch, which is on my album The Case from 1995.
Oh.
Jesus, 31 years ago. I can't believe it.
It's funny, isn't it? The when you hear tracks of old, Gus has got a habit of doing that, playing me tracks that we wrote when we first met that I can't remember. The only reason I know that is because I'm singing them and I've got no recollection of them whatsoever.
Yeah, the stuff I've sung that I have no memory of recording. Even worse is there's large chunks of books I've written that I suddenly pick up the books I've written and think, shit, I don't remember writing that. God, it's good, isn't it? And I don't recognise my own writing.
Well, that's great. Well, no, but I know what you mean, because I'll hear an old track and I'll be like, oh, I like this. And Gus will go, yeah, it's us. I'm like, really? Oh, because it obviously was just a song that we wrote that didn't make it onto an album for some reason. And I've probably never heard it since. And then it's so weird. There's so many, things like that, and that you don't. I think somebody said your best 5. What is it? Hang on, 5% for your work. Only your best 5%. 95% is not the best 5% of your work. So basically, the idea is to just keep working, and keep working. But it is weird that so many songs get written and they're so important, and then if they don't make it onto an album, they kind of get forgotten.
I did an interview once for a show called Bigfoot and Other Monsters on the History Channel. And it is probably the thing I've done that most people have seen, because it was put onto a cheap DVD, which was sold for 99 pence on various supermarket checkouts. And lots of people have seen it, and lots of people continue to ask me about it. And the truth is, I was completely off my tits when I did it. I can't remember doing it at all. And I was completely on autopilot. And it was 25 years ago, and I really have no memory of filming it.
It's so weird. It is so weird. It's like the nonsense things. Oh, what is that?
I've written it down, Jonathan. I've never seen it, so I'm going to watch it and then I'll interview you about it.
You can. I'm the good-looking one with the beard wearing a checked shirt. But
Well, I'll see it.
don't look at my pupils.
Oh. They laugh.
So when did you do that then?
Oh, 2000. And
Wow.
it's the only reason I think of that is because dear sweet Simon has just said William Burroughs also wrote the novel that the prog rock group The Soft Machine took the name from. And I was thinking then that my favourite of William Burroughs' books is his book Junkie. And that made me think of that interview I did. But well, there is a method in my madness.
Liz, where did you get the name Auburn for your band from? Where does that come from?
This is also really embarrassing. It's not profound in any way, shape, or form, but we had various ridiculous names that we'd made up, like Dodo Spares and Shadowfax and various other party people. We just couldn't come up with a name. And that particular week, I had dyed my hair auburn. So we decided, Auburn, that'll be it. Like Blondie was blonde, I was auburn at the time, so we were Auburn. We could have been called Deep Plum the week before. I mean, it's just the way it is.
I like that name for the band, though. Auburn. It's a good name.
But it did just kind of stick. And then we'd come up, oh, God, the most ridiculous names, you've ever heard. It's so difficult unless it's... And Auburn just stuck. It just felt right.
That's a good name. Strong name, that is.
Yeah, well, colours. I like my company's called Scarlet. My band's called Auburn. I like a colour. Obviously, red based.
And Gus is an extraordinary guitarist.
Sorry?
Gus. Guitarist.
Gussie Bear is an extraordinary guitarist. Yeah, he really is. It's so nice. Gus and I have been playing together for 30 years now. We were rehearsing last week. We've got a launch, which you're obviously all invited to, on the 27th in Camden of March. And we rehearsed him last week, and it's still a joy to play with Gus. We still laugh all the way through every rehearsal, and he still makes no eye contact with me whatsoever, and hides under his hat on stage. And I just absolutely love working with him. He's just got such a great feel.
You might be autistic. That's an autistic sign.
Well, being that brilliant.
No, not making eye contact.
Oh, God, no, that's because he's scared I'm going to speak to him on stage.
Oh, I see.
Well, I do bits of patter, and I won't say roast them, but, I get them involved. I do a song about a stalker, and I do this big preamble story, and I pick on one of the band. And say, all right, and just tell the story, pretend it's all about them. And some of them will ham it up, but Gus just hides deeper and deeper under the hat. I pick on him, depending on how deeply he's hidden under his hat.
Have you ever had a stalker?
I have, actually, yeah. It's not right. Yeah, I have. Yeah, quite scary.
Oh,
I've had a stalker. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was quite scary for a little while. And in the end, I deal with it by sort of pretending it didn't matter and just, sort of responding occasionally, because the more you ignore stalkers, the more intense they get.
Yeah.
And lucky. Somebody did say to me, they've obviously done this before, so they'll find somebody else to fixate on. But it was... luckily it didn't get too dangerous, but it was quite scary for a little while.
How long did it last?
I suppose about 6 months quite intensely, and then about another year before I felt that I'm hopefully not going to hear from them again.
Oh, wow, that's a long time. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
It wasn't, it wasn't awful because I had people around me all the time. So, you know, it wasn't a scare. It was horrible, but I didn't feel desperately threatened because I was all, you know, I was with people all the time. But I wouldn't have felt. I found it much more difficult if I'd have been on my own.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
And is that what the song's about? Is that what the song is about? That experience?
No, that particular I wrote this song before that. That experience was not that long ago. No, this song is a little bit. It's about, you know, boiling somebody's bunny and boiling their horse, and it's more an obsession. The song is a kind of joke. I always say, you know, that it's about being friend zoned, basically. And she's nobody actually being friend zoned, not. It's one of those songs. I like to think it's slightly amusing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's not a dark song. Hell Hath No Fury, it's called.
Yes.
Well, sadly, in my career, I haven't had that many women totally sexually obsessed with me. I know how I would deal with it if they did, but if they existed, you know, I know exactly how I would deal with it. But it's never happened. So
What would you do?
don't ask, my dear.
No, and the thing is, it sounds funny, but it's actually not when somebody won't go away. It's actually, you know, it's actually, and particularly, you know, people start making threats, and then they start threatening. If you ignore the threats to you, and then they threaten that to your family, that's when I lost it. I'm fine with people saying anything they want to me. I'm just in one ear and out the other. But when people start threatening your kids, that's when you start to.
Now,
You know.
Simone has just said, most of the women who are attracted to me are basically in real life versions of Velma from Scooby-Doo.
I think that's a good thing. Velma's cool.
Which one is
Yeah,
Velma?
I don't think I would object.
No, I wouldn't.
By the way, Isabel, if you're
She's got the
watching
glasses.
this, if you're
Yeah,
watching
she's
this,
a super cool
just
nerdy one.
kidding,
We love her.
honest.
Oh, Velma. Oh, she's quite good.
You're gay. You're not supposed to say that.
No, I mean, she's a cool girl.
Yeah, she's super cool and nerdy.
She
We
is
love her.
cool.
I don't mean I want to screw her or anything. God no. Ugh. No. Just that she's a.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh God
This is
no.
great television. You've got to flog this show.
I can't wait to share this.
Oh, God. Jamie's in the house.
No,
Yay,
no.
Jamie.
Parker.
Cartoon chap I might want to screw. Barney Rubble from the Flintstones.
Actually, you'd make a really cute couple. No, they would.
Thank you.
They would. Him and Barney, yeah.
This
Definitely.
is a very
Hi, guys. Hi, Jamie.
Are you more of a Becky
when
person,
you're not
John?
here, Parker. If you'd been here, it would be much more sensible.
Honest.
I am sensible.
You're about as sensible as I am clean shaven.
There's no dispute there, is there? We know how sensible he is. Oh, I like that.
So we've got it's.
And Simon says he finds it fascinating that Barney and Betty from the Flintstones have the same names as the married couple who got kidnapped by aliens, Betty and Barney Hill. Fucking hell, did you? I never thought of that.
I wonder if it was intentional.
Well, you mean that the aliens are Hanna-Barbera fans?
Yeah.
Who came first, the Flintstones or the kidnappers?
That sounds like the chicken and the egg.
It does a bit, but who was? were they kidnapped before the Flintstones or after the Flintstones?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Simon, you can't carry on giving us these wonderful tidbits. The Hill's granddaughter, Angela Hill, is a champion kickboxer.
God.
Can I please keep my number for phone a friend should I ever need any information whatsoever.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love this show.
It's funny.
It's very fun, isn't it?
It is absolutely wonderful. We've got 8 minutes left.
Liz, if anyone annoys you and you need to tell them or put them straight, just say, don't pick on me, or I'll tell my dad, Jonathan Downs, to sort you out.
I have used John to, scare people before.
Just say, I'm going to tell my dad.
Have
Just
you?
refer to him as your dad.
Yeah. Don't take no
They'll all
nonsense.
get scared.
And if you want to set anyone straight, then don't ask me, because I've got no idea anything
Neither
about
have
being
I.
straight.
You fit right here. We have the most rainbow family you could imagine, so you would fit in perfectly here. Hang on, the UFO abductees came first.
Oh, I'm very straight,
maybe. You see, that was a sensible question. As a
The UFOs came first. So the Flintstones characters was probably named after the UFO. Ah.
Yeah.
And Nico says Captain Caveman is Barney Rubble.
I love Captain Caveman.
Who's Captain Caveman? I missed that one.
Captain Caveman. Sorry, that was what he used to say.
I don't know, but I don't know who Captain Caveman is.
Just YouTube him.
Okay.
YouTube him and watch him.
He went. Yeah, Captain Caveman.
He's just all hair, a nose, and pink legs and an arm.
It's
like he's not got any clothes on.
Cousin it from the Addams Family, basically.
It's
Captain
Caveman and the Teen Angels.
And the Teen Angel. Oh, that sounds like a bad name. Doesn't that sound like a cool bad name?
Dear God.
Captain. No. He's far too hairy. Barney Rubble isn't Captain Caveman, dear. No.
What about He-Man? Does he float your boat? No.
Oh, by the paw. Yes. I actually quite like Skeletor, though. I just think he's so camp and lovely.
Camp skeleton baddie.
I could definitely screw Skeletor. Yeah.
There's nothing to get hold of.
I quite like Man at Arms as well. He's quite good with the moustache. I imagine it would tickle on the way in.
If I disappear, this is deliberate.
So these are ideas for your lyrics. Is that shirt, being camp, being in Camden, seeing Skeletor?
Yeah.
Or Barney Rubble.
I want a drink.
Stuck in the time warp.
I haven't had a drink, Jonathan. This is just me sober.
That's what worries me.
I'm lovely. You're giving off Gogglebox vibes. If you want Gogglebox, I would watch it.
But how do I get on it? I'd love to be on Gogglebox.
You think has anyone seen? Have you ever seen it? I haven't seen a lot of it, but I haven't seen the other. And you would be. I just think you'd be perfect because you just got that kind of say something kind of vibe, and then everyone else is going. Yeah, I could do it.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. I've seen Gogglebox. I would love to be on Gogglebox.
You'd be brilliant. You should apply. Okay. In the Simpsons,
Simon says, in The Simpsons, it was original Matt Groening's plan for Homer Simpson and Krusty the Clown to be the same person. That was why the characters look so similar, but the plan fell through.
Ah.
Oh.
That's even more irrelevant than all the other things. This is wonderful. You know what? Simon ought to have his own show on the channel just called Simon's Irrelevant Show.
Irrelevant facts. Yeah, you could have it's a bit like Daisy's. We have on our podcast, my little producer sidekick, we have a little section called Daisy's Desperate to Know, where she gets to ask the guests anything that she's desperate to know. So you could have a little feature there, months useless information, or trivia or something like that. It would be perfect. And you never know, it'd be those things that I can't wait for the next quiz, and I can go, did you know Flintstones were named after a couple that got adopted?
Before we knock on the head,
well, let me just tell you this.
Sorry,
let me just tell you this. Just if you're running out of ideas of what to buy your father for Father's Day, if you've got a father or you know someone, stepfather, whatever, uncle, that you would buy for Father's Day, and they have everything. They don't need anything. They have everything. I found the Cannibal Cookbook, which is actually cannibals writing their recipes down. Actual cannibals is back on for sale. So if you get online and just Google Cannibal Cookbook, it will come up. Get him that, because I bet he hasn't got it. Sorry, that was my useless bit of information. The Cannibal Cookbook back up for sale.
I mean, I can do a cameo for folk as well if they want one. That's another useless thing you can have.
I'm feeling useless at my lack of useless things to offer.
Can we see your album? Have you got one? Have you got it there?
I don't, because I haven't got them back yet. But what I can show you is the little promo CDs.
Oh, wonderful!
Oh, look at that!
And that is the back cover.
Oh wow, that is beautiful, isn't it? So,
and then I'm going to just get something to show you. Excuse me.
It's brilliant.
Have I disappeared? And this is the inside. This is all the credits.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Oh,
beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Really... And that's one side, and then that's the other side.
Have you got like a raven down there in the bottom, in the middle?
It's got all different little weird things that are to do with me. Like there's all this paracetamol in my
They look very good.
And then that's the other side.
That is so good.
Wow. That is really cool.
That comes in the middle of the thank you. That comes in the vinyl. I will send you all copies of the vinyl when they arrive, which will be sometime in the next couple of weeks, hopefully.
Oh, thank you.
And you're are you having a promo thing, did you say, in Camden?
Yes, we are having a launch party, which again you're all invited to, at the Green Note in Camden on Friday the 27th of March. And I have a lovely special guest, Ivan Khan, who is going to do a little warm-up set, and then we're going to play the whole album, and then a couple of acoustic version of. So some of the tracks will be quite similar to the recordings, and others will be quite different because, you know, we're doing acoustic versions of 2 guitars, bass, and a small kit, and even harmonies. So it's going to be fun. So we're going to be just playing the whole album from start to finish, and then probably a couple of old songs as well.
I wonder what Andy's doing on Friday night. If he fancies going up to Camden. I'm there the following day for another gig, but I wonder if.
Well, you'd be very welcome. Do let me know if you want to come.
I will.
Oh dear, poor Andy. I feel so sorry for Andy.
Why?
Because he dragged the poor bastard all over the country.
Andy could be one of Liz's groupies.
Oh, what's he like?
All bands have groupies, you know.
My band never did.
Have you ever
allowed it?
Have you ever performed in the Vauxhall Tavern?
I have. Funnily enough, we were talking about this because I've just signed a wonderful artist called Flamey Grant. She's a drag act, a country artist, and named after Amy Grant. She's a Christian country artist. She's the first LGBT artist drag act to get to #1 of the Christian charts, and I'm touring her at the end of this year. But I played there with, do you remember the Chet O'Keefe tour that I did with the guy from Texas? We did the track called Across the Deep Atlantic, a really cute little track. So we did a tour here with the guy from Texas. So I took him to the Vauxhall Tavern, and like we're talking a real cowboy. He had the whole thing. He's got the voice, he's got the spurs, he's got the shaboodle, and they absolutely loved him. One of my favourite venues to play. So much fun.
I love the Vauxhall Tavern, and they were so. I'm autistic, and they were so nice to me as they I forget what the lady's name is that runs it.
It was, well, I went through an old friend of mine, Andy, so I think it was Nikki.
No,
I'm not sure who it is now.
Used to be. Hold on, I'll do a search. This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen. I'm researching as we go.
Who ran the Vauxhall Tavern?
Yeah, I love it. It's such a cool venue.
Very, very strange.
I had a wardrobe malfunction on stage there, and literally about 4 people from the audience got up and were just like, wardrobe! And everyone just jumped up and was sorting me out. I think my bar was come undone, and I was like, oh my God. And literally 2 or 3 people from the audience immediately jumped onto wardrobe. We're here. It's the best place to play.
And the rest probably thought it was part of the show.
Oh God, yeah, definitely thought it was part of the show. It was not part of the show.
Well,
That's what it was.
Well, when I went there for my birthday. I went to celebrate my 49th birthday over there. I'm actually 50 now, I know. Well, I celebrated my 49th birthday, and I saw Elton John was sat in the corner having a pint. Well, not a pint, it was a cocktail, but he was there in the corner. And I thought, yeah, and I didn't bother him. I just let him be.
That's cool. Well, it should be. People should be able to just pop in and out for a quiet drink.
Yeah.
There's not many people that can say that Elton John came out for a drink on your birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I am the Queen, you know.
You I saw a woman musician. I've had so many wardrobe malfunctions. We could do a whole show on that.
Well, maybe you ought to come back and do a whole show on wardrobe malfunctions later in the year.
Wardrobe malfunctions I have known. No,
We'd love to have, because I'm sure that I can speak for the other two. We'd love to have you back on again.
Oh yes.
Thank you. Yes, indeed.
Yes,
so
definitely.
At some point, I would love to pop back and come and catch you again. I hope I haven't taken over.
Oh,
No, it's been really lovely.
You can let us know how you get on with this lyrics that you're writing about Lord Lee.
I will.
Oh,
I
gosh.
have definitely got inspiration from this evening. Thank you so much. See, the writing is the fun bit. I'm meant to be in promo mode, but the writing is always the fun bit.
What she's not going to tell you is that the title is called The Asylum, and we are all the lunatics within it.
It's not. It's called The Spooky Show. That's what it's called.
And he's going to have to listen to it again to pick up again on all the nuances.
Oh.
Well, the nuances basically, Simon, is I bang on about drugs and take the piss out of the other two, and Liz totally steals the show. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
Sorry. I'm a performer. It's my job. What do you expect?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time again. I think we'd better sign off. Liz, thank you for coming along. It's been lovely to have you.
It's been absolutely lovely to meet you guys, and great to chat. John, it's always a joy to see you and talk to you. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you
Thank you,
very much.
Liz. Thank you.
See you
Bye-bye,
again.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Time to go home. Time to go home from your simply spooky adrenaline ride. Time to go home. Time to go home. Even if you're terrified. Goodbye. Time to go home. time to go home. Vivian and her weird friends are all going home. Time to go home, time to go home. Vivian is waving goodbye, goodbye.